Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be putting out this buck bourbon butterscotch apple mineral. We're going to be putting it on a stump in the woods and seeing how it does. Alright, so we picked out this stump here. We're going to pour it out. In this spot you can kind of see it's all like torn up. I had corn out here, an attempt at a mock scrape right there. Honestly, I don't even know if they're really hitting it. It's the end of July, so gotta get this mineral out before they stop hitting it. So I used about half the bottle on this. It's a pretty small stump, so I feel like that should be enough. It's really, you know, I don't know, kind of overflowing. So we're gonna use the other half on a different stump where I have 2 of my other mineral sites. So here's one of my other mineral sites. I used deer cane here, and then I ended up putting the powder over it, and that's why it's all like grainy there and stuff. And then ran a mineral block, and I put the mud hole stuff on this stump, and they tore it up. But over here there's this rotten log, and I want to put the rest of this maybe on this piece right here. That might look good. And there's also a stump back there, probably where this tree fell. And then up there, guys, is an old wooden tree stand. My dad, he had it up. And in a future video, we're gonna be restoring that. Maybe shooting a deer out of it this season, we'll see. We're gonna go toss the little bit of this on this stump. And here, guys, we're doing an experiment. I didn't film putting it out, but we're gonna put it in this video. This is the apple crush, and this is the 110 proof buck bourbon deer feed, and this log just separating them or whatever. You can kind of see it's been eating that, and that one's maybe a little bit too. But this camera, I got watching it, and I figured out that it's way too close. So we're gonna be moving this back about, I don't know, right back there. And then, yeah, I'll update you all with pictures and see which one wins. All right, so I just got home. This came in the mail. It's a little thing to drill in the tree, and you can put your camera on it. I'm gonna be putting the KG trail camera on it, and this used to be in the spot that you guys saw, the Tacticam. These are some of the deer I had on it. Little, I think it's a 6-point. Had him. Had a bunch of other stuff too. Still 6-point, 8-point, whatever. That's a big, like, not a big spike, but that's a spike. Nothing back there in the brush. Just a doe. Probably just the doe in the brush. Here's another buck, probably that same one from earlier. Yeah. So yeah, it's a 6-point. No, he's a 7. Still him. Got this goofy looking dude. It's pretty cool, I guess. That looks like, I don't know what's going on with him actually. Do y'all see that? Like, I don't know. And then that weird looking one again, that's it. But we're gonna put this out in the backyard because there's plenty of deer tracks back there, and we got a little bit of woods. But yeah, we're just putting out to see what's out there. So this is where they tend to walk through. Yes, there's a highway back there. There's the opening to our woods over there with all sorts of deer tracks through there. Put the camera up right there. Walk down this way, back towards the house. Here's an old mineral block. They obviously haven't touched that. And then up here more opens up a good bit. Deer trail there. Deer trail there. And it looks like 2 more right here. Yeah, that's about it. We'll update you in about a week on the mineral. And yeah. All right, guys, it's been a week, and here's an update on the stump. Literally nothing ate at it, and you can see that it's all moldy. So yeah, I would really not recommend that product unless you're putting it on the ground, but even you can see it's moldy on the ground too. Update on the mineral that I put on this. It looks like it just got mold like the other stump. And over here we got the big mineral hole. Looks like they're still hitting it a good bit. You can see deer tracks there. They're probably still hitting that. And this stump, they're still demolishing it. All right, we're down at the site where this was the buck bourbon, that was the apple crush. You can see, I don't know what is up, everything getting moldy. It's moldy, but they were hammering it. I'll throw up some pictures right now. But this, I mean, they ate it, but I don't know why it gets moldy. And this stuff, that really got moldy. And they didn't really eat that. I didn't have any pictures of deer eating this. It was really just raccoons. Raccoons also hammered this. I mean, it did rain, but man, I didn't expect there to be this much mold.